Well, that's exactly right. On one hand, you have the mayor saying he's trying to reduce the burden of right to shelter, particularly as it relates to migrants. Here, we win a court decision that allows him to do that, and he's appealing it. So it doesn't really make sense. And I hope people like you continue to hold the mayor to account here because he's saying one thing but doing another. And the judge yesterday said exactly what I've been saying for the last year, that the right to shelter decree was intended for homeless New Yorkers, not 8 billion people on the planet that may want to come to New York. Look, it's clear this is unsustainable. The mayor's talking about across the board 15% cut to citizens, taxpaying citizens who deserve services. And yet when we give them an opportunity to start, reducing this policy, start eliminating people from the shelters little by little, to say that this was a bad experiment, his interpretation was wrong, he chooses not to do that. The reality is that we can't continue to do this. We need Senator Schumer to pass our Border Security Act. We can work on a bipartisan solution here. If he doesn't like our bill, he should pass his own bill. But the Senate needs to do something because we cannot continue the open border policies of this president. It's disastrous. And it's not just the amount of people that are flooding our country in New York. Look, there's concerns here. Fentanyl is streaming over our border. Yesterday, the city announced that you need Narcan. If you're in New York, carry Narcan with you. This is the first time we've ever come to this point in New York, and it's because we have an open border and the drug cartels are taking advantage of it. The drug trafficking, the human trafficking, the cartels are making $13 billion a year doing it. We should never encourage people to be coming over our border unsafely. We should be fixing our system, which means enforcing our laws, but also recognizing we do need to increase the number of visas so we know who is coming in and out of our country, and there's a pathway for them to do it correctly.
Mm-hmm.